Journal of Rex Chance, dated June 8th, 1937. For years, I thought my father was dead. Dr. Eric Chanikoff, the infamous scientist who disappeared almost 30 years ago after being exiled from the scientific community. All I knew of him is what a handful of old newspaper clippings told me, and that's never been enough. Until today, when I received a letter that turned my world upside down. My son, at last I found you. I've been on these islands for years, working in exile, to protect both you and myself. But I'm growing old. I'm sure I have many years left, but I don't want to take any chances. I want to look on the face of my son before it's too late. Upton Julius, the man who saved my life, and has been my confidant all these years, found you at my request. I want you to know the truth. Your father, Dr. Eric Chanikoff. Follow the coordinates provided to a small and frigid little rock in the southern region of the Isla Variadas island chain, a stretch of virtually unknown islands nearly 1,000 miles long, lost in the vastness of the South Pacific, and owned by the wealthy industrialist Upton Julius. The building had been deserted. There were no signs of my father.
This is on highest graphics settings too.
Rather beautiful, aren't they? They're products of the Sigma technology, the perfect blending of two separate animals. Far superior to anything you'd find in nature.
Interesting, pets. Look, I'm obviously in the wrong place. I'm looking for a man.
Yes, you're here to find Dr. Chanikoff, your long-lost father.
What's going on here? Who are you?
Upton Julius at your service.
Upton Julius? Aren't you a friend of my father? Where is he?
You should be more concerned about yourself, Mr. Chance.
I've got no quarrel with you, so you can call off your crossbraids.
Crossbreeds. So narrow-minded, the Sigma technology does far more than crossbreed. It combines fears, Mr. Chance, compounds terrors. A fact you'll understand soon enough. Collect him. He must be alive, but he needn't be intact.
Easy. Stay back.
Doc! Get on!
Get him! Get him!
Hurry! I'm out of darts!
Ah! Dr. Willing, you'll pay for your interference and betrayal, and I will capture Mr. Chance, regardless.
I don't know who you are, miss, but thanks.
Alright, we're in game.
I'm Dr. Lucy Willing, a friend and colleague of your father.
You know my father? Where is he?
Yes,
What was that?
Damn it! The fans have overheated. We must have blown a rotor.
What can I do?
Just hold on.
That's a cool way of using a train, though. No matter what, that is a pretty cool train.
Was that a typical landing?
Don't start with me, Mr. Chance. Oh, my lab! It's going to take forever to get all this damage repaired.
I'm sorry to be so much trouble, but I need to know what's going on here.
I can explain everything, but first I need your help if we're going to survive.
You saved my skin. I'll be happy to help any way I can.
I'll need some time to repair the lab so we can get off this island. But Upton's goons will be looking for us. There's a village not too far from here. They've no love for Julius and his men, and may offer to help us. Also, check the immediate area for animals, and use your dart rifle to collect a genetic sample from them. We can use those samples to put together some creatures to defend ourselves. Grab the dart gun and radio, and let's get to work.
New objective, boss.
We have to build creatures? You mean like those monsters that attacked me?
Combined creatures are a scientific marvel, hardly monsters.
Big claws, poison tail, giant pincers? I don't have a dictionary handy, but monsters seems appropriate. Ready.
We got
I'm on
Penny
it.
here.
Let's go. Right.
Oh,
No
nice.
problem.
Objective done. Great work, boss.
Animals show up in the minimap as gray dots so you can see where they are.
Alright, we got the mountain lion too.
Objective done. Great work, boss.
Alright, we're back. So we got two creatures now. What else is there here? Still have to get the porcupine, the skunk, Rex the village, and have Lucy start gathering coal. Let's have Lucy
What
gather
would if
coal.
you ever want to know what to do next? Just click on the objectives button, right away.
Ready for action.
We're going to need to gather some resources to build our creatures. There's a coal pile nearby that we can collect from. To gather, just select me and right-click on the coal pile. Or you can issue the same order from the taskbar.
Objective done. Great work,
Animal.
boss.
Already have him.
I'm on it.
Porcupine.
Hello!
What do you want?
You speak English. Great. Me, friend. Me need help.
You don't say.
Our magical flying machine has broken.
You mean that hover train your lady friend has been hiding here for the last week? We've been meaning to talk to you about that. Ever since she's shown up, it's caused us nothing but grief. 2 men are looking for her. They're sending crazy beasts. They smash our igloos and eat our sled dogs. We had to build a fire in the pass just to keep the animals back and stay alive. But we're running out of wood. There's a big beast up near our temple that's developed a real taste for sled dogs. And we're all out of sled dogs. Say, why don't you help us out and get out of here?
Believe me, We're trying. Listen, you mentioned 2 men looking for the lady I'm with. If I help you fight off those animals, will you tell me what you know about them?
I guess so. But hurry, we don't have much time.
Don't say.
Ready.
Animal right there. It is.
Sounds like a plan. Lucy, those villagers said you've been holding out here for a while and that men are looking for you.
The skunk. Carnivore, but known for its offensive odor. Huh.
What have I gotten myself into?
Julius showed up about a week ago and took your father. I was out on a survey mission and
Another
avoided
animal over
capture.
here.
Julius has been looking for me ever since.
Why?
I honestly don't know. Just that all this started shortly after your father sent a letter to you.
Standing on
That's how
top
I
of
knew
it.
you were coming. My hope was that you could help me find him. It means a great deal to me.
To me too. I'll do what I can, but how can we fight off Upton's creatures?
With creatures of our own.
Right.
We got no objectives.
No
I would
problem.
really like some porcupine.
Right. No problem. Right. No problem. Right.
Describe how much I would really
No
like a
problem. Let's go.
I got the mountain lion. Oh, there he is. There's the porcupine.
Right.
Nice. That hurt right away or took a second.
Objective done.
Awesome.
Great work, boys.
That's
No
all the primary
problem.
objectives, right? Build me a creature chamber. Build me the creature chamber.
I'll get on that directly.
What's next? Sounds like a plan.
What can you do? You can move, garrison, gather DNA, or stop. You're useful.
Combined creatures like the ones Julius had are a product of the similar technology. Something Dr. Chanikoff and I have been working on for several years. With this lab, we can use the samples of the animals you've collected to design combined creatures to defend our base. Press the Army Management button to go to the Army Builder screen and design some creatures.
Objective done.
Okay. Let's start with our first creature here. We are in what's called Tech Level 1. We have to combine some Tech Level 1 creatures to make a Tech Level 1. So we're going to combine a coyote and a skunk. Make a koyak. We're going to swap in some parts though. In terms of bites. Both? Yes, you can have both stink and keen. Keen sense lets me see things that are buried or invisible or camouflaged. Great ability. Stink cloud creates a large area to which no ranged unit can attack. Yeah, so it's very defensive. So if I'm getting attacked by ranged artillery units, I pop stink, or pop smoke I guess, and they have to actually come into the cloud to engage me. And then of course obviously the bite attack is a bite. Got it. Oh, that is a lot more useful like that. We're gonna keep that body. The legs. Oh, that reduces the speed. Defense. That raises defense and speed and adds 5 coal. Not enough raise to the defense though. We'll stick with this. We'll call it Koyank for now. If we get a follower, we'll name it after the follower. So that's our first creature. We're gonna make 2 though. We're going to combine a porcupine, with a coyote, making cheap creatures. So there's not gonna be long ranged. Want to have the head of this. So this creature is going to be long range. We want to have the head of that, and we want to make him as cheap as possible. That reduces the coal, but increases the electricity. Very level 2, so that, and we'll keep the coyote. Speed is so slow. I can't have him have that so slow. There, that's at least reasonable. He gets the quill burst. He gets the long range attack. Perfect. This is a great rank 2 creature. Slip zone. This is impossible creatures. Currently
Great
designing
job.
units right now. to
Now
build.
you can build creatures of that type anytime you want from the creature chamber. As long as we have enough resources, that is.
Speaking
Excellent.
of resources,
I should send some
back
creatures
coal
to
pile.
defend the village. Those fires were getting pretty low.
Maybe we need to design some tougher, meaner animals, Rex. If you click on the lab, there's some new research available that will enable us to build level 2 creatures.
That is
New
right.
objective, boss.
More of these. Then we're gonna pump out some of these poor coyotes. Man, that is a mouthful.
The fires are dying out!
Fine. Let the fighters die.
Level 2
RTS.
research is complete.
Objective done. Great work, boss.
An RTS where you design the units. Special ability key again, I forget. Oh. Fortunately, none of these guys have regenerate, so
The critters are under attack.
take care of the heavy defense units first. Or the heavy attackers. This thing has a huge
The
defense.
critters are
attack.
under attack.
Armadillos give really, really big. You guys are there? Good. Bring in the ranged units. What are you, L as well? Now the neat thing about porcupines, because I use them for these creatures. First of all, they have a ranged attack. Second of all, they can do this. Which does huge damage, but unfortunately hurts allies too. As you can see though, they can spit quills at the enemy. They also have a minor bit of armor penetration, which makes it really good against defensive targets.
The critters are under attack.
These really high defense armadillos, poor coyotes are just eating them like candy.
The critters are under attack.
But damage-wise, they don't deal as much damage as some other creatures. What is that? Is that another skunk? Yeah, it is. Okay. Already have the skunk. Already have a porcupine too. Make sure I don't have any other
This
objectives.
coal
Creatures on the island. That's all I gotta do.
pile has been
Sure.
depleted.
The critters are under attack.
A to attack move. Yeah, it is just A. Two.
The critters are under attack.
I was gonna quill burst them,
Objective
but I didn't
done.
get there fast
Great work, boss.
Poor coyotes are almost dead.
Now that those
Poor
creatures are
coyotes.
dealt with, tell me what you know about those men.
Alright, they're on the next island over. The water between the two islands freezes most nights, which is when they send their creatures.
So we can probably expect some company by morning. Lucy, can we get the repairs done by then?
Yes, but we don't have enough fuel to get the lab off the ground.
Fuel? There's plenty of fuel on the other island.
Great. Thanks.
Okay, bye-bye now. Anything to get rid of you troublesome people.
Thanks. Okay, what else can we do? This is the very first mission of the campaign. This is the... Oh,